The SODDER case was a real case and one of the great unsolved mysteries out there. It happened on Christmas 1945, and to this day, nobody knows what really happened. It all happened in Fayetteville, North Carolina. George, Jenny, and 9 of their 10 children had just finished opening Christmas presents. Then they went to sleep. The 10th SODDER brother, the eldest, was not with them because he was working in the army. It was 12:30 in the morning when the phone rang. Jenny, scared, got up to answer, and on the other end, a voice asked for a stranger. In the background, she could hear laughter and glasses clinking. The mother hung up the phone and went back to her bed. Later, she woke up again with the sound of something falling on the ceiling. Not noticing anything strange, she fell asleep again. An hour later, the SODDER's mother awoke, noticing heavy smoke. The house was burning. She, her husband, and 4 of their children, Marion, George Jr., John, and baby Sylvia, managed to escape. Marion, the oldest daughter, ran to the neighbor's house to call the fire department, but they didn't respond and the neighbors had to come out to help. While this was happening, George and Jenny were trying to rescue the rest of their children, who had stayed inside the house, but the smoke and flames made it impossible to enter. Professional help arrived at 8 a.m. and it was determined that the fire had been caused by a problem with the house's wiring. The couple assured that they hadn't had any such failure, and theories began to emerge that someone wanted to kill them. Firefighters assumed that the 5 SODDER children who hadn't made it out had died in the fire. However, no remains of them were found anywhere. They shared the theory that perhaps the fire had decomposed all of the corpses, but the morgue experts assured the family that it was totally impossible, because studying the fire in the time that had passed, there should be bone remains. But the mystery doesn't end there, because a few months before the fire, a mysterious insurance agent approached the house. George rejected his policy proposal, and the man warned him that his house could burn down and his children could be destroyed. And then he added that all this could happen by criticizing Mussolini. The SODDERs lived in a community with many Italian immigrants, and one of the theories suggests that George may have had a problem with the mafia, and his children were kidnapped and the house burned down as a form of revenge. In 1968, more than 20 years later, Jenny received a photo in the letterbox. In the image appeared a man, and he claimed to be one of her missing sons, Louis. However, they never managed to find him or identified who had sent that photograph. The children's mother even carried out experiments with animal bones, burning them at high temperatures with a duration similar to that of the fire. And the results were the same. There was always some leftovers. The woman spent her whole life trying to find the truth. However, in 1989, she died without knowing what really happened to her children. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life horror videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.